What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, the reason why I haven't been uploading is because the internet here is not really good, and it's been like lagging and going out and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think it's because too many people are connected, but I don't really know. The internet hasn't been really good. Like, if I try to upload a video, it's gonna take way longer than my videos usually take when I upload at home. Like, my videos when I upload at home, they take like 5 or 6 hours, really. And I think it's taking longer than that now, so I don't really know what I'm just gonna do. But I just wanted to let y'all know. Y'all didn't think I was just like being lazy or not wanting to make a video, and it's like, nah, the internet's been acting really bad, and my data's not any better. But we'll just have to see what happens. But today's video is gonna be about when God blesses you financially. Don't raise your standard of living, raise your standard of giving. And that's something like I always thought, like, you know, I'm the type of person, I love to bless people. Like, I love to. But I just don't have the funds to do that. Like, I don't have an endless amount of money. I love to do stuff with people. I love to bless people. Like, that's my goal. Like, most people's goal is to you know, get their car and get their house, you know, kids and all that, and that's it, you know, husband and wife. But mine is like, I just want to bless people till the day I die. Really, that's all I want to do. Like, I ain't talking about no little stuff like, you know, throw somebody a little money. I'm talking about like buying people cars, buying people houses, you know, stuff like that, like big stuff. Like, that's what I want to do forever, you know, until, well, not until my bank account just goes out, but that's just something I want to do forever. And so that's why I chose that quote, because, you know, it's like most people, when they make it out, you know, they don't do all the stuff they said they would do, you know. They or they, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, or they make it out and they flexing on the people that was sitting right there at the bottom with. I'm like, some people are like, they don't be true to what they be saying. You know, they make it out and they flexing on the people that, or the people that's in their hood or whatever. I'm like, you supposed to be trying to get them folks out, but you sitting there, you flexing and flogging on them and stuff. I'm like, what's the point? And I was like, people raise their standard of living and stuff. Once they make it out, you know they had to eat them noodles, or they had to eat the bologna, you know. I guess it's what's considered the struggle food, you know, bologna and such. But people had to eat that, and then when they make it out, they act like they ain't never ate a piece of bologna. Like, you know, your mama cooked that bologna on that grill with that cheese, and you was licking your fingers and stuff. But now they make it out and they gotta eat, you know, creme brulee, whatever, some fancy restaurant or some $300 burger or something. Like, they ain't never ate a piece of pork or something. But it's like, nah, don't raise your standard of living, you know, looking down on folks that have to do certain stuff to make a living, or they have to make ends meet, and they eating this or they wearing that. Like you ain't wear them jeans from Walmart or something like that. But people just be like, they try to act brand new. Oh, you doing that? But don't raise your standard of living. When I say you raise your standard of giving, you know, give more, do more for people, you know. Where you came from should motivate you when you make it out to help more people, to bless more people, to give more. But it just kind of like, it's not working like that no more now. People just so caught up in making it to the top so they can flex on other people and stuff. And that's not why God, you know, blessed you. He didn't give you that so you can, you know, flex on other people and look down on them. That's what my thing is. Once I get blessed, I'm gonna pull up a chair, you know. I'm like, yeah, you can come up here too. Like, you can get some of this too. Like, but people just be like, don't be wanting nobody to be at the top with them. So they be wanting to be the only one at the top, and just be wanting to look down on other people. But it's like, if that was your whole motive, then, you know, that wasn't the right motive. Like, if your whole idea behind, you know, once you make it to the top, I'm finna look down on them, I'm finna flex on them, I'm finna go ride by their house, I know they ain't got nothing, then you don't need it. Like, you don't deserve it. Cause that's not the intent God had behind blessing you with it. And, you know, that shouldn't be your idea when you get it. Like, that was never my intent. Once I started looking at it maturely, like when I start, you know, making a lot of money, this and that, or something like that, or once I get, you know, financially healthy and all that and stable, like my whole thing ain't, oh, you know I ain't have it and you know you had it but you didn't want to give it to me, like, but so I'm finna flex on you, no, don't ask me for nothing. Like, that's not my whole motive, you know. Now some people it's like, yeah, I know you had it and you could have gave it to me but you didn't. It's like, yeah, that's cool, but it's like, I'm not finna flex on you, I'm not finna talk about you this and that. It's like, that's just how it is. But yeah, raise your standard of giving, not living. Now you live more expensive now. You wear this, you eat that, you go here, you go there, you know. McDonald's, who eat McDonald's? Like, you know, I'm eating Olive Garden. Like, Olive Garden, it's expensive, but at the same time, this place is way more expensive than Olive Garden. Like, that's just like, it's kind of like basic. Olive Garden is like, you know, basically a McDonald's to other places. Like, you can't afford Olive Garden, but some people, man, like I said, they raise their standard of living once they get a little money or something like that. But like I said, that wasn't God's intent on blessing you with it. He blessed it with you. But yeah, he blessed you with it so you could bless others. And so, like I said, that's just my whole goal behind, you know, that's my just whole goal of life, you know. I'm just gonna bless people till I die. That's all I wanna do, you know. Some folks, they want their house and car and their wife or their husband and stuff, and that's it. But I'm like, I'm looking a little further than that. But yeah, that's why I chose the topic. But I hope y'all take it to heart and like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next week sometime. I won't say Thursday, but it's probably gonna be sometime next week.